Man Be Man is back.
Oh, okay, boys, try it again. Oh my gosh, the ring got messed up. This is a 5 out of freaking 5.
It is beat making time.
Next week is E3 week. My album comes out next week.
I have delivered. You know what I'm saying? It's true. You know what I'm saying? But oh, look at that, my God.
This is your boy. Alright, ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube citizens, y'all know who this is. This is your boy Dash the True Inferno. Here with another Overwatch gameplay, and we don't have a lot of time because this was a short one. So let's get straight into it. So a number of weeks back, I came out with a video regarding the Sonic the Hedgehog comic book and how Archie have not released any issues of Sonic the Hedgehog or Sonic Universe or any other Sonic related comic for months. Well, back on July the 19th, 3 days before I went to Pokemon Go, Pokemon Go Fest, by the way, we got this tweet from Sonic_ the Hedgehog, and this is the official Sonic the Hedgehog Twitter account right here. And it says, after 24 years of memorable storytelling, Sega of America will conclude their Sonic the Hedgehog publishing partnership program with Archie Comics. This does not mark the end of Sonic and Comics, but signifies Sega of America's decision to take a different direction from the series that will be announced at a later date. Sega would like to thank Sonic's amazing fans for their loyalty and passion over all the years. Sega looks forward to providing more information soon. So there you have it. I saw that tweet. I was like, oh my gosh. So it's official. And we knew this for weeks. I mean, like, if you've been following this story for a number of weeks now, you knew this because of many different creators, content creators, illustrators who either work for Archie or used to work for Archie, who work on the Sonic the Hedgehog comic book series or used to work on it, will all say the same thing. It's canceled, you know, it's done, it's a done deal, things of that nature. And it's official. Basically, Sega made it official. Which brings up the question of, why was Archie bullshitting all this time? Because and this is gonna make Archie look really bad, because some people subscribe, like they had to pay a paid subscription to read these comics, and they wasn't getting them for months. So, and yes, even though technically the rules state that they're not obligated to get a refund, but instead they get credit towards something else. But what I read a while back was they were getting refunds because of the lack of Sonic the Hedgehog comics. And some people might have stayed on board thinking, oh man, it's going to come back. You know, they're going to do whatever. And all Archie been saying for all these months is, oh, we're working out on a new deal with Sega. We are working on a new deal with Sega. That's what they've been saying for months. And it was Sega, not Archie, but Sega, who came out and said, yeah, it's over. We done with them. And it makes Archie looks bad. And I think their numbers are going to drop. I don't think they're going to go bankrupt or they're going to go down under. I could be wrong on that. But their numbers are going to drop. Like, their main focus is on Riverdale or Riverside, whatever that joint is called. I don't care what it is. They are not going to bounce back from this. They're not. I ain't saying they're going to go bankrupt or anything like that. But, dog, they're not going to end on a positive note. Now, in regards to Sega, they moved quickly. They struck a deal with IDW. And I have no clue who IDW is, the IDW Publishing or whatever. But basically, they announced a partnership to produce new comic books based on the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise as soon as 2018. The news follows the recent termination of Sega's contract with Archie Comics, which housed several Sonic Comics book titles over the last 20 years. And here's a quote right here. Creator teams are currently being formed, teased an official press release. And a publishing plan is now underway with more details to come at a later date. Writers and artists will be bringing their considerable talents to the comic book world of Sonic. We have been speaking with beloved Sonic fan favorite creators and new creators alike and are excited to be able to spread specifics about our plans for the comic in the near future. That was Chris Ryle, how you pronounce his last name, who is the chief creator officer for IDW. And he said that about the announcement. So now we're going to move on to Ivo. I ain't even going to pronounce his last name, who is the chief brand officer for Sonic the Hedgehog. He said, "We are ecstatic about this partnership with IDW. We know they'll serve as a good home for the new adventures of Sonic, his friends, and foes." So, there you go with that. Now, because they're going with a new partnership, and if you expected them to continue where Archie left off as far as like the storytelling, things of that nature, you would be dead wrong. That is not going to happen. Because in my opinion, in order for them to play it safe, they must avoid all the characters and all the stories that Archie came up with for Sonic. Otherwise, Archie would be coming after IDW and Sega in a lawsuit. And we all know, if you follow the Sonic the Hedgehog comics, and we all know that Archie and Sega have been under some issues with lawsuits from Ken Ponders and probably other creators. So Sega do not want that. Sega do not want to bring that upon IDW. And IDW for damn sure don't want that either. So yeah, man, it's crazy. It's real crazy. Will I read the comic? I might have to see how it is. You know, it starts sometime in 2018, the same year Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out, by the way. So that's interesting. But unrelated. But yeah, still though. So I'm gonna probably read the first few issues, see how it is, see if I like it or not, because the Archie storytelling was good, especially up until the first Sonic Mega Man crossover. After that, it was okay. But yeah, man, that's crazy. That's the news I got for y'all today. Hopefully next week I could get the Mob Squad, or some of the Mob Squad. We can talk about some NBA discussions or whatever. If not, I have another topic for you guys. One that I actually gonna push back, and it's involved Go Fest. But yeah, man, y'all know who this is. This is the new JSB, aka the new Stephen A. Smith, saying peace out, y'all, and I'll see y'all next time. Oh!